Alright, let's go finish this game because it's not that long now. It really isn't. Go to the parking lot. Can I have a map?
I was awake again, clear-headed for the first time in what felt like a lifetime. I was back exactly where I left. A dark forest outside Bright Falls. A gun in one hand, a flashlight in the other. Haunted by my own writing. Alice taken from me. I knew what I had to do. Stop the horror story from coming true. Stop the dark presence.
Not for you.
Cultists prowling the woods. The Cauldron Lake General Store. Open the tents. The dark surface.
Wrong one. I thought that was the map. My fault. And they brought all the good, all our favorite songs back too. Okay, you guys are getting on my nerves. What? You could. I don't know which way to go. Yeah, I don't know where to go. They didn't give me. It would have been nice to have a map at least somewhat. God, oh! God. I don't even know which way to go. Just say.
Cauldron Lake General Store.
This looks like I'm just going around in a circle. Oh my god, can I think for 2 seconds now? I'm going backwards, aren't I? Yeah, I'm going backwards. Like, why? Why would you not give me a map? It's not a linear path. It can't be. How do I get there? The one thing that really actually annoys me, it actually does annoy me, is when you're trying to pull the trigger to shoot the gun, and it feels like you're trying to pull it like an actual trigger of a gun, and it's like that's annoying for the controller to do. I'm wondering if I could turn that off so I can actually just. Like, Yeah, yeah, whatever. What? Wait. No, if I take this, I can make it.
In the dark place, the dark presence went into me. When I was pulled back here, crossing over weakened it, made it dormant. I couldn't remember what had happened, but I could feel it, getting stronger, waking up. I thought it was hunting me, closing in. It was inside me the whole time, and then it took over. Turned me into Scratch.
Good. Now that we've established that you claim this hair, yeah. Okay. Like I said, there's no real point in fighting them because you only have your weapons until you get to the car and ammo and stuff. And then the rest of the time, you have to run and hide. Which is annoying. What? Oh, okay. Said the FBI and the...
I had to get to Bright Falls.
Yeah, the FBI car.
See this through to the end.
And that's the end. Hey, I did it.
I brought Saga Anderson into this story to help me escape. She succeeded. It cost her everything. I'd used Alex Casey in my writing for years. The real Casey had been drawn here because of that. Now he was a victim too. Saga, Casey, Alice, all this horror originates from me. It's my fault. Scratch had to be stopped. I've driven down this road before. Been driving on it forever.
Thing is, you could have wrote a one-on-one story where it's you versus
If
Scratch.
Scratch had brought the dark place here, this would take me back inside. In 2010, I dived in, a leap of faith for Alice, with no idea that the cost would be a nightmare worse than death. It had taken me 13 years to get out. Now Alice was dead because of me. And I was gonna make that leap again, this time knowing the cost all too well.
Could have at least, you know... I mean, you could drive the car in.
I had brought the dark place here with me. I never had gotten out. Maybe after this I finally could. It was a fool's hope. I had no choice. I had to do it. That didn't make me any less terrified. Fuck it.
Dear fast!
This is not what I expected.
Well, the one thing is, he wants to be worshipped. Scratch does. He's everything that Alan pushes down and represses. He wants to be worshipped, acknowledged.
This generation's greatest storyteller.
Really.
The Deerfest scene is a strong contender for the most memorable ending in literature.
How odd.
Return shines a light on its author's brilliantly dark mind.
Hello, I'm Ilmo Koskela, and welcome to the Koskela Brothers Book Club. This week we will review the highly anticipated new novel by Alan Wake, Return. Return is printed on a firm, high-quality white offset, uncoated paper stock, making every page a true delight to turn in your fingertips. Alan Wake's brilliance is on full display with his choice of a hardcover book jacket made of a premium enamel stock with gloss lamination that is both tasteful and pleasant to the touch. Isn't that right?
You can see him somewhat. The shadow, the silhouette of his brother.
Set a high standard with his previous novels, but I can say without hesitation that Return contains the best and most compelling book description on a back cover that I have ever read. This book blurb is truly riveting and will keep you on the edge of your seat from start to finish. It is accompanied by a tasteful photograph of Alan Wake's home here in Bright Falls.
Oh,
The book weighs 1 pound and 3 ounces. Return is a true masterpiece. I'll give it a perfect score of 5 Alma beers out of 5. How about you? There you have it. Alan Wake has done it again. This was the Koskela Brothers Book Club. Cheers.
I needed to get a copy of Return. I needed to read the ending to have a shot at changing it.
By a veteran author.
I was inside Scratch's ending, a perverse version of reality. The townspeople brainwashed. Everyone and everything
Alan Wake's
revolved
latest
around
novel,
Return, as
is
if it had
breaking
just been
every literary
published.
record in existence. It's the great American novel.
I don't know about that.
This motherfucker is a home run.
It goes 3 tries. Break a road to win. How does that work? 10 can toss, 3 tries. 5 falling cans, 1.
Alan Wake knows his fans and never lets them down.
How to tell that Scratch doesn't know how to write a right ending. 3 try bowling row. Break a row to win. What do you mean break a row? 10 cans, 3 tries, 5 falling cans, 1 prize. Oh, okay. Okay, maybe not. Because if you hit the one with the 6, yeah, they could all. Oh, that's 5. Balloons, $2. Huh. That's a little high. What do you think? Popcorn, $4, $5, $6. How big we talking? Where's I need to see the large ones. I need to see the large ones. If you're gonna.
The unanswered mystery is what stays with you the longest. Was Auntie really a resident of the nursing home? Perhaps we'll never know.
Balloon pop. $2. 5 bolts. Hit a balloon to win. 5 bolts. Those aren't balloons. Unless. Well, you haven't put the balloons up yet. $10 for your book? You would think Scratch would want to spread it around and be like,
I can't help but pull you in.
what's this?
Worlds and characters echo each other in unique and surprising ways. The overlap scenes in particular are rich examples of this theme.
Oh my god. It's insane. What's this? Coffee World.
Why no love for Barry? Is our dear author planning something for the future? But whatever it is, I'm on board.
I'm not. Wait, is this the... Is this the...
Wade deftly tricks the reader into believing the cult of the tree is the story's antagonist.
Not really. We kind of already figured that out long at the beginning. You could easily piece together what's going on with that.
Because of their similarities to the Watari brothers.
Coffee.
The tragedy of Saga losing her family is a blatant commentary on a woman's struggle to balance her personal and professional lives.
Please stop talking. Don't ever talk. Don't ever talk again. Don't.
The stage fight scene in Departure is one-upped by the absolutely mind-frying Dark Ocean summoning.
What's that? Is that?
The gut-wrenching ending in which Saga is left to die in the lake is modern horror at its finest.
She's not dead yet. And you'll see. She's more powerful than you think.
Setting the trilogy's exciting conclusion at Deerfest, Lake's Return, a genre-bending mixture of fact and fiction.
I didn't understand what was going on half the time, but I loved every word of it.
That's how I felt at the when I was playing the first time. Most of it. It's like I'm just here for the ride at this point.
Gods of Asgard are back. Wade
Those marshmallows?
clearly knows
Is
what
that-
his fans want to see.
What's going on here? Hey. Oh, you couldn't even account for. Jeez. Oh, the much was a sequel to Departure and Initiation. Alright, I guess we're doing this. Grab the copy. Run to the right of the furniture in the lobby. Otherwise you'll get caught and killed.
I could see the round windows of the writer's room in the photo. That's where I had to go. To rewrite the ending of Return.
Sick, sick story.
Whoa.
I could get out through the back.
Wait! No! Wait! Okay. All I had to do was just go left. Run.
I could get out through the back.
Oh, look, a melee weapon.
I had the book now. I could write my ending to Return. I had to get to the writer's room to stop this horror story.
It's turning dark.
This was an obsessive, egocentric nightmare, all revolving around a vain monster of a writer and his final divine work of art, the novel Return come true. It wouldn't stop here. It would keep spreading.
Mm-hmm.
I needed to reach the writer's room. Write a new conclusion. Was Scratch's insecure need for fame, for praise, drawn from my psyche? I would bring his sick fantasy. Alice?
Alice?
What was that? Alice was dead. Was this a trap? Or was Scratch torturing me?
Maybe there's a third author on the board. You ever think of that? You ever think that maybe there was always a third person writing? Inserting herself into the story? She has that much power. After all, she was your editor in the end. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Shit, Scratch!
Run!
Fuck off! Fuck! Shut the fuck up! Fuck off! Shut the fuck up!
What?
Get your butt in here, Alan. It's safe here. We're safe in the light, Alan. For now. But he's very pushy.
Rose, right? From the diner. How are you here?
I'm here to save you, silly. I got your instructions. I found every hidden message you left for me. In the radio, in the wind, in the forums on my Alan Wake fan site.
What? No, Rose, I haven't been leaving you any messages.
Oh, I get it. Yes, Alan, only a crazy person would think you've been leaving them secret messages. Wink. But now you need to get your butt upstairs, Alan. This shit won't right itself, no matter what William Shakespeare said.
Right. Thank you, Rose. I'll do what I can.
See, this is another thing. He has not been leaving messages to her something else has. Yeah. So, if he wasn't the one sending them to her, who was? A lot of people are pointing to Alice. Like I said, this entire time, Alice has been manipulating the story to help, to make sure things go the right way. Like I said, she somehow had managed to gain the power to edit herself into the story, to put herself in it, so to say, as an honestly as a higher being, as the light presence. Like I said, she's the new light presence. Get upstairs. Everything okay out here?
Upstairs. The writer's room must be in the attic. That's where the windows were.
Is that all we're doing? Is just going up the stairs? Is that it? Like, nothing else? Okay, alright.
We'll loop around and come to Keter, Tom. I have put everything ready for the visitors. I'll come to wash the floor of your room next.
Okay.
All you need is water and Vileda. Water is the oldest bulb. Water finds its way. What water brings, it takes away. It can be clean or dirty. It can give life or drown it.
Ahti. I didn't expect to see you here, but it makes sense. Can you help me find my way? One last time.
Now there's a devil in the fish trap. Don't be spooked by it so that shit won't start beating your underpants.
Oh, come on.
Okay. I'll get the door open for you, Tom.
This time.
There you go. The matter is a stake. Now comes the end of the rhyme.
Thank you, Ahti.
Sorry. I thought I could open it. This is it.
I was here. I needed to write the ending. I only had one chance to get this right.
Let me see what we got here, though. Everything is here. Everything is ready.
I needed an ending that took everything already in return and extended it into a conclusion that would save us. Only the perfect ending would work.
The moment came true. My final eternal defect, divine work of art. First granted to the target, over time it would spread. This celebration reaching everyone. An eternal deer fest? Where everybody goes mad after a while. Huh. What do we got? What do we got?
Return's ending was an eternal deer fest that would keep spreading. Given time, Scratch would plunge the world into his nightmare. I had to stop that from happening. I had to write one more chapter for Return. A perfect ending that would save us all. I was the only one who could write it. Everything depended on this. On me. Any second now, Scratch would burst through that door to stop me. Every plot thread tangled in my brain. It suddenly possible. Something stirred in the room, coming to me. An idea.
What's this?
The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there's only victims and monsters.
That's not true.
If there is Arrow, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
Exactly.
I won't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone.
A sacrifice would
The
work.
ending will have to be dark no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
The scales always need to balance.
You started all this, so you're the one. This all started because of Alan, so he has to be the one to be taken out at the end of the story. No matter what. And good thing, because Alice has given us the keys. The dark horror ending. To save them all, the hero must pay the price.
Something felt different. I'd never seen myself in a vision before, but it fit. Saga and I were both at the center of this story. She was now my co-author. This was the beginning of the end. We were characters in a horror story, charging blindly towards the finale. We still didn't have everything we needed. This would not work without the clicker.
The song is Rose plus Bird. No One Left to Love by Rose plus Bird. What is this? I'm gonna have to go listen to the soundtrack one day. Song just one by one. That sounds crazy. That's a song I probably would enjoy listening to. Alright, now we're back in the... Now we'll be Saga for this. Because now we have to explain, how did that vision show up in the writer's room?
No!
We're almost there, by the way.
What's going on?
Where am I?
Am I in the field office?
Oh.
No. It's the mine place. Nothing's working. I can't think straight. Where is everything?
What? Yeah, where is everything?
I can't sense anyone. My work, it's all gone. What the hell is happening?
The scene switches. Alright, start again. What is this door?
I can't leave. Why can't I leave?
What's this? Okay,
The
let's
Dark
start.
Presence took over Casey, stole the clicker from me. The last thing I remember is him throwing me into Cauldron Lake. I'm in the dark place. I'm lost. I don't know how to get out. I don't know what to do. That wasn't me. Was it? What?
What?
Failed who? What's happening to the case board?
It's changing. My mind feels foggy. Why am I in the 9 place? And why can't I leave? Something is very wrong. This is the dark place. I'm in danger. I have to get out. The Dark Presence took Casey. Scratch now. And he has the clicker. Everything's fine. That's been somewhat resolved. We're working on it. I remember sinking, but that doesn't explain why I'm in the Mind Palace. She's right. Cauldron Lake is the gateway to the Dark Place. I'm in the Dark Place. Well, I'm fine. Let's see. It's dark. Why is it dark? Why is it dark? Other. My insecure. This is pretty much Haga's insecurities and doubts and stuff.
The board says I failed them. Who's them?
I let everyone down. Logan, Casey, myself. This is my fault. My daughter is dead. My partner was taken over by a monster. I'm trapped in the dark place. Powerless.
I'm not powerless. What is happening here? This isn't me.
Exactly. What happened to
Casey? Casey depended on me, and I let him down.
I wasn't watching his back. I got wrapped up chasing the wrong lead.
He needed me.
Now he's turned into a monster.
No.
He needed me.
No. You know how stubborn Casey was.
Logan.
He would have pushed you ahead and took every blow without question.
The mysteries. I liked how dangerous the work was. And now that danger has destroyed my family. It killed my daughter. No.
Something's very fucking wrong here.
What is this? Oh. They're missing the items. The things that remind her of people. The things she got from her mother. The card from her mother, the picture of Logan, the picture of Casey doing dishes, the teacup, the salt is not here. Yeah, when the poured salt is not here. The scotch or bourbon or whatever alcohol that Casey likes is not here. Oh yeah, the detective, the FBI certificate is not here for solving a giant case. Alright, let's see if we can resolve this.
I'm a terrible mother. I let my daughter die. Scratch took Casey, and it's my fucking fault. I'm a failure. This is what I deserve.
Fuck them every time. She's dead because of you. Casey is a monster now. Okay. Let's play this game.
Scratch. He's using Casey now. Like he used Wake.
God, that's an insane picture, by the way. That one. Casey's gone and Johnny. No, he's not. No. Let's get this.
The story.
My life, my family is just part of a book.
Another white asshole deciding what I get to do,
Whoa.
how I get to do it. He took my daughter.
Okay,
from me.
we don't. Okay.
Never be free of
Okay,
horror.
that's definitely the Dark Presence
He
saying
next to
that.
her.
Another white fucking asshole. That is not. I forgot she
She's
says
not
that.
dead. God damn it.
Yeah. What makes you think you're the only? Everyone is wrong, or you are. Network should be alive. Yeah, you have to keep doing this. It gets darker. She died alone. It's. As the water filled her lungs, she realized she was coming. You even still call yourself. Child died. Jeez.
No! I'm done with this.
You're blaming a horror story instead of yourself. You're coward. You coward. Admit she's dead and you killed her. You. No. There's something. There's stuff here to look at.
I hate you.
Casey was hurt. I should have been watching his back. This case. This room. Is any of it even real? Night Springs. Logan and David love that show. Their weekly ritual.
Right, remember. What's this?
Casey was being corrupted and I did nothing.
Subject seems physically weak. Confusion. Exposure to the shadows reflected but not confirmed. You knew he was hurt. You knew he was hurt. You knew the Dark Presence did something to him. You didn't care. You only pretended to care when it was convenient. And the second you became a liability, you let Scratch. No. Casey was too stubborn to admit that that something was wrong.
How could I miss that?
There were so many hints. How did you miss this? Wake was Scratch. It was right under your nose. Wake was Scratch. Nobody knew.
There's no way out.
Story-wise, okay, plot-wise, she didn't know that. She had no idea.
I never should have trusted these.
They were the only way you could. Now, those were your keys. The very keys that could help you. Look at it. Why is the fan spinning like crazy? You need it back if you weren't there. No, he marched in headlong. It was always how he went. The pages were your excuse for always being one step behind. Oh, hang on.
It feels like I'm trapped in a nightmare. Stuck in an echo chamber with all my fears, my doubts, my insecurities.
But you're too strong-willed for that, right? You should have never been like right to scram. So let's see. In a backwater. Shadow monsters, false realities, magical writers. Really? Yeah, It's trying to.
I hate you.
Yeah, we get
The
it.
cult was just the beginning of the spiral. I spent too much time away from Logan.
I've had it with you cultist maniacs!
I never should have left Casey at the hotel by himself. Logan. The horror story used her.
Anything else?
There is no way out.
Can you stop doing that? Thank you. You couldn't face what happened, so you're correct. You didn't abandon. You were so eager to be in charge that you left him behind. He wanted us in charge. This was our case.
I hate this, but it's all true. I had tried to silence these thoughts. Focus on the case.
What?
But I can't escape them anymore. I'm drowning. I need a way out before I'm dragged under.
Every day by herself in the trailer? The FBC took over. Well,
no. There has to be a way out. I need a way out. Oh, God. None of this is real. I've lost it. I'm not even here. The mind place isn't real. A case about supernatural darkness. I'm having a full-on psychotic break. I dragged Logan away to a tin can in Watery.
No, you didn't.
She's dead because of me.
No, she's not.
There has to be a way out. I need a way out.
No!
There's no point trying. Everything is lost. There's no way out. No way to fix this. There's no way out. I'm stuck here forever. Just me and my past. My guilt. My mistakes.
Huh?
I'm not getting anywhere. I'm stuck. But this is my mind place. My mind. Everything I need is here. It has to be. Oh! The lights. No. No. I'm not giving up. Focus, Saga. The answers I need are here somewhere. I just have to look.
Hey.
Hey. Just calling to say thanks for your note. Oh, sometimes I just get in my head too much. So, thanks for pulling me out. You're really the best, Mom. Really. Okay. Talk soon.
Well, it's worth its part in that Logan grows up seeing you do what you love, what you're great at. That'll teach her so much. Yep. It's the same letter as, what's Are you done? There it is.
Oh, really, Anderson? The salt shaker? We've come to this? You loosened the top while I was getting the napkins? Didn't you?
in my pockets.
It's in my shoes. Stop laughing.
I was wondering about this joke. So she unscrews it just enough. So she unscrews it enough that when he goes to take and pour it, it just dumps out. That's a messed up trick to do to someone. What's that?
Scratch was too much for us. I should have made Casey stay behind.
No. What's this?
Stop
There.
blaming yourself, Anderson. A knife in the arm is just part of the
Part of the
job.
job.
If you're gonna keep fussing, you can get the hell out.
Exactly.
But leave the whiskey.
Exactly. People, you're gonna get hurt on this job. Okay, you can't blame your. You can't. And your partner's gonna get hurt, but you can't blame yourself for it.
And it made me think of you. Okay, what are you doing? Don't make a big deal out of it, Mom. No hugs, no hugs.
What's this?
My badge. Never should have taken this case.
But if you didn't, you wouldn't have learned so much.
Hey, Mom, I made you a charm bracelet for good luck.
Hey.
I made a matching one for me, so bring me back something cool from Washington.
When was that made?
No, I'm not reading anymore. It was so obvious the Koskela brothers were behind the cult.
Oh, really? I mean, we knew the entire town was probably part of it, but the problem was we didn't know the leader really until after a while. Well, until we got the watery, then it all just came together. To be honest, it all kind of came together rather fast. Oh.
I am honored by this award. Thank you. While our agency must continue to improve, the work we do here, protecting communities, pursuing the truth, it's the most important work there is.
Exactly. Exactly. There's something must. So, you want to keep trying?
I can't let this place make me question myself.
If you were a bad
I know
detective,
what I'm doing.
I'd probably be.
No idea what I'm doing.
I'd probably be dead by now. Blaming myself for past mistakes won't solve the case. Casey gave me no end of shit for that speech. The story is a delusion you invented to hide from the truth. Looking makes you. There it is.
Logan isn't anyone's plot device. She's my daughter. And she's not dead.
Let some.
Dead. She's dead.
She wanted us to stay connected. You were never home. There was always more. Yourself, it was important. A mug.
It's not too late. I can still save them.
No matter what I do, someone will get hurt. I don't know what to do. I'm afraid.
I'm my own worst enemy.
Yeah,
Fears
just
in my
know.
head are stopping me from trying. From leaving.
Weird. I might not be the perfect mom, but I've done my best. Logan loves me and I love her. I brought this mug with me on every case. I go where work takes me, but I never forget where home is. A bottle of whiskey. Sometimes
Our
you get
job
her.
is dangerous. Casey himself told me that.
wouldn't want me to blame myself for this. We can't control every outcome. He taught me that. Casey never blamed me when things go sideways. It's all part of the job. That's all.
Casey trusts me. I know he does.
Might not always be the best partner, but Casey trusted me.
Let him down
He
again.
wouldn't give up. And neither will I. Casey's still in there. I'm sure of it. Casey never jokes around with anyone else. He respects and trusts me. Yeah. Reassuring for my mother.
It's okay to be afraid. But I can't let this end here.
I can't.
By the way, the note,
I just want it to stop.
Giving up won't make this stop. Logan needs me. Casey needs me.
I haven't lost it. At least not yet. This is all real. This place wants me to doubt myself, but I can't. I still have work to do. If Mom knows something like this would happen, that I would need to hear these words again someday.
I'm so close. The dark place wants me to hate myself. But I just need to get inside my own head.
Can I read this again? So yeah, the card says something about, I think, being underwater, or if you fall under, then use these words as inspiration. As if she knew this scenario was going to happen. Her mother knew this might happen. That she might come back here, might come here one day and deal with this in the dark place.
Start by leaving this room.
I'm afraid it will hurt. But nothing will hurt more than not trying to save them.
It will hurt.
Exactly.
But I will fight.
Open the door. I can leave by
The
overcoming
dark
my
place tried to
fears.
trap me here. The only way to leave is facing it head on. Wake called it a nightmare. I need to dive into that nightmare and find a way back home.
The dark place tried to use my fears, anxieties, guilt to trap me here. To get back to Bryce Falls, I'll have to dive even deeper. I won't give up. This place weaponizes your fears, but being afraid won't stop me from trying. Excuse me? What is that noise? The dark place tried to weaponize my anxieties against me. I won't let it turn me into a taken. I'm stronger than that, and Logan needs me. Hey, what's that? What's all this? Cauldron Lake. I need to protect Thor. Thor and Odin while they perform the song. Scratch will likely show up. I should be ready for that. Thor and Odin played their song. Everything was going as planned until the dark presence went into Casey and took the clicker. Cult of the tree. Whenever the cult caught someone taken over by the shadow, cut out the monster's heart, push the switch in. The ritual. The cult ritual. That means we have it. It's done. Oh, that's nice. We're missing something. Alright. Alright. We're sitting at the end, essentially. So now, can I use everything? Just to be sure. 15. Yeah. The final page we're meant to get, if it's right, will be chapter 1's page. Turn review. Radio. Weapon upgrades. Ooh. We won't have to worry about fighting, I don't. Like I said, sadly that's all broken. There's supposed to be 9, but we can't. I wish somebody could crack open the epic version and try to find all 9, or at least because they're in the files. They probably are in the files. It's just the coding won't, because the game's coding is broken for them. So that's, we have to wait for a patch to come. But those 2 radio shows, those audio files are probably still are in somewhere within the game's stuff. Yeah, the radio shows are in somewhere in the files. Like, but I don't think anybody's gonna do that with this game. Let me see. I don't like to. Main. Main. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of people are saying that Remedy killed their legacy with this game, and it's like, what? Oh. Hmm. Yeah. Hang on. No. We have Tapioca, Donna, Terry, Jim, Weird Joke, Technical Issues. Oh, we're missing Deerfest Floats, and Pat's. Okay, here's Deerfest Floats, which is supposed to be this one of them. Oh boy, Alright, so it's currently unattainable in game. Deerfest Floats. On release, a bug prevented players from hearing more than 6 of the 9 Pac-Man shows. Players would be able to collect the first 6 shows without incident, but all subsequent radio shows were. This was fixed in Update 10 on November 9th, 2023. The patch notes for which stated that all radio shows can now be heard. However, subsequently, players have made widespread reports that only 7 shows can be collected, with Deerfest Flow skipped and replaced by Terry's guest call. So let's do this. All right. Okay, this is Pat Main. This is all him. This is all him in this transcript. It's called Deer. Well, I'm actually gonna. Hang on. I'm gonna. I have a better idea. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can find it. All right, give me one moment.